Level 9.2 Black Market. Survival difficulty Class 2. Unsafe, secure, low entity count. Description: Level 9.2, sometimes called the Black Market, is a known sub-layer of Level 9 that resembles a suburban business district. Retaining many characteristics of its parent level, it is suspended within a silent, eternal night, and blanketed by a cool fog. Due to its cohesive local culture, the subsection is thought to be finite in size. Temperatures are described as comfortable, though somewhat colder than what is ideal. Information regarding Level 9.2 is limited, as only a handful of cursory surveys have been conducted. Though not nearly as impressive as Level 11, Level 9.2 boasts office buildings and apartment towers of substantial size, along with smaller storefronts, restaurants, parking decks, and townhomes. Buildings do not conform to any individual architectural style and are constructed from a wide range of materials. Some structures possess fully furnished interiors, while others are stripped bare. Roads and sidewalks are smooth and well maintained. Areas of high density are punctuated by green space, in the form of small parks and tree lines with damp soil, though rainfall has never been observed. Level 9.2 possesses decent infrastructure and considerable resources. Electricity is markedly more reliable here than in Level 9, but most buildings remain unlit. Various sustenance and foodstuffs regularly materialize within warehouses, stockrooms, and bars throughout the subsection, which are entirely safe to consume, though they are utterly bland, tasteless, or slightly stale. Entities. Level 9.2 is far less dangerous than its parent level, and is easily traversed by wanderers of average skill. Entity encounters are sporadic, but can include windows, facelings, hounds, and skin stealers. Activity is suppressed within populated zones and along marked routes of travel, which are patrolled regularly. Attacks are more common upon lone wanderers, especially in unlit areas or cramped alleyways. Criminal Underworld. Level 9.2 is a haven for those who are on the wrong side of the law. Far from petty thugs, the subsection hosts organized professionals that are well-trained, well-armed, and universally feared. While often portrayed as a lawless anarchy, residents of the subsection adhere to an informal code that greatly reduces infighting. Silence is golden, though loyalty, honor, and respect are also held in high regard. Pointless violence and unjustified conflict is considered a sign of weakness, and is not tolerated. Turf wars sometimes occur, but are resolved quickly. Frequent peace enables cooperation and specialization within the subsection's criminal network. Street gangs conduct patrols, clear entities, and escort guests. Mafias, triads, and yakuza establish contacts outside Level 9.2, corrupt external authorities, and direct hit squads. Cartels procure and distribute rare or illegal commodities, including fire salt, pockets, memory juice, and Rixagas, to clients across the backrooms, as well as ensure that citizens of Level 9.2 enjoy a variety of stolen goods. The subsection is not known to have a sole leader, but power is known to concentrate amongst long-running criminal dynasties and wealthy kingpins. Denizens of Level 9.2 are highly distrustful of outsiders and display open hostility towards the BNTG and the Eyes of Argos. The MEG has no permanent presence within the subsection, and its total population is unknown. Outposts and Communities. Organized crime groups within Level 9.2 generally do not release details regarding their hideouts. As a result, few outposts within Level 9.2 are known. The Nonsense Factory. Large bazaar located within a parking deck. Known to sell modified weapons, drugs, artifacts, entity trophies, and stolen property. One of the few Underworld outposts accessible to outsiders. Thoroughly supervised by armed guards. Eternal Repository Database 0092. Existence declared in 2020. Located within a generously sized consulate complex, complete with dormitories, dining facilities, and defenses. Hosts around 100 repository members, primarily data diggers native to level 9.2. Heavily involved in the subsection's information trade. Camp Blacklight. Former BNTG Black Site. Raided and captured by criminal syndicates in 2015. 34 assassins and support personnel taken captive, later exchanged for prestigious criminals in BNTG custody. Current status unknown, but believed to still be in use. Entrances and exits. Travel to level 9.2 is not recommended, and its entrances and exits are not well understood. A single reliable method of entry is known, walking through a car wash in level 9. This is seen as a respectable feat, given the danger of the suburbs, and those who enter the subsection in this way, or who are accompanied by a native guide, are left undisturbed. Walking through car washes on level 9.2 will always lead back to level 9. Due to the far-reaching activity of criminal groups linked to level 9.2, it is hypothesized that further entrances and/or exits exist. Level 4.2 is rumored to be accessible from level 9.2, and could be a smuggling route into level 1, level 4, and level 5. Given the nature of both subsections, however, this has not been confirmed.